Hey guys, it's Jen and welcome back to my channel. Thank you again guys for all of your love and everything on my birth story video that I've just put up. I'm very glad that you guys found that fun to catch up with me and also useful. So today, before I go on with more pregnancy and baby content, which I am preparing and I'm like really excited about, I thought I'd come back and talk about Kbeauty again. I haven't done a beauty video in a few months and there are some new stuff on the market, so I'm excited to show it to you guys. Some of these things I've been trying and some are unboxings with you guys, so it's going to be a first impression. So yeah, I hope you guys are looking forward to this video and ready for a Kbeauty catch up. Not going to be too long again because Leo is sleeping and I can't take too long before he wakes up and needs a feed. Also, this video is sponsored by the brands that are sponsoring the giveaway, and the giveaway is going to be international, so stay tuned through the video if you want to find out how to enter. So yeah, let's begin. So the first brand, a new skincare brand that I've come across, is this brand called Ovalla. It's got this really nice minimal but quality kind of spa-like looking packaging and aesthetics. I really like it. This brand is, I believe, owned by a company called Balance Monster. So yeah, they sent me these products, which is their new Fucocentella line, which launched in June of 2020, so just a few months ago. I'm not sure if you guys have seen them anywhere. So apparently this brand, Ovalla, pursues sustainable beauty through mental and physical health by using safe ingredients and technology, and their main products in this line is based on the effects of fucose and Centella asiatica. So these are the three products. I'll go through them one by one. The first product in the line is the Fucocentella Energizing Essence Skin, which is supposed to soften like a toner but moisturize like a cream in one step. It has a really natural, mild, light, refreshing, fruity, floral scent, which is not like overly artificial. It's based on natural ingredients. It also helps to balance the skin's pH level. So twist open bottle like this. Light, it's refreshing, it absorbs very quickly, but it's also very moisturizing, so it leaves like this kind of stickiness to the skin afterwards. So it says it's powered by highly concentrated Fucocentella essence, retexturizes skin to feel softer and strengthens the skin's natural defense system over time. Some of the key ingredients are madecassoside to help recover skin damage, ceramide NP to reactivate the cell barrier, witch hazel extract, chamomile flower water to soothe dull or fatigued skin, some rich fruit extracts, and an 8-peptide complex to nourish the skin. That is the essence skin. And then the Ovalla Fucocentella Multi-Repair Serum comes in this cute little dropper bottle. This one is brightening and wrinkle reducing, the gel type, and it targets wrinkles, dryness, and loss of firmness for like those who are looking for anti-wrinkle, anti-aging products. There's a dropper bottle like this. It's quite a thick gel and it absorbs and penetrates really quickly. It feels kind of like slippery and smooth, almost like snail products, but it's really hydrating. This also has the 8-peptide complex. It's got 4 patented peptide ingredients, so some serums kind of just go on and like disappear. This is really thick and you can actually feel it lasting on the skin. I feel like these two products is already quite heavy. And the last product in their line is the Ovalla Fucocentella Revitalizing Intensive Cream, which comes in this tub of 50 mils. It says it's an ultra soft face moisturizer for beautiful and vivid radiance. It's supposed to help brighten, hydrate, and restore by soothing dry and sensitive skin. It's also got the exclusive Fucocentella formula with the madecassoside, the ceramide NP and everything, the 4 patented peptide ingredients, but it also has fermented collagen and exotic oil and some other key ingredients to really sort of nourish the skin. So it's a white cream, blends really nicely, it's really smooth. I don't think this cream has any scent to it, whilst the other two products have like a kind of floral, fruity smell. This one I think doesn't have any fragrance, but it's a really beautiful cream that blends and feels very nourishing on the skin, and it lasts. It really does feel soft afterwards too. A little goes a long way with this cream, so I feel like you'll be using it for a really long time. So yeah, that was this new brand. It doesn't look like a Korean brand at all to me, but yeah, this line I think is like really good for those who are looking for rich nourishment to the skin, perhaps best for the cooler months when it's drier, or those who are looking for like anti-wrinkle or even just like really effective hydration because of those 8-peptide complexes. Okay, so yeah, that's these new products by Ovalla. Okay, so next up is this brand called La Palette Beauty. It looks like this. It's got this really kind of modern retro kind of vibe with minimal aesthetics, and it's actually a certified vegan brand, Beauty. So yeah, they sent me 3 products and I've been trying them and really been liking these. So the first product in the line is the Hydra Blue Petal Serum Toner. It actually contains like petals inside which look real, but they're actually hydrogel and they melt on the skin. It says that the hydrogel petals are created by applying new technology, fill the skin with moisture and make a moisture layer to seal the moisture in. The formula contains triple hyaluronic acid for powerful hydration, and it also has 86% iris versicolor water to strengthen the skin's moisture barrier. I did find that this toner is actually really gentle and really pleasant to use. It's not actually fluid, it's more like a gel, and the skin feels really moisturized afterwards. So to me, like, this is more than a toner. And the other 2 products from Beauty that I've been trying are their green tea line. The first one is Calming Green Turnover Toner and the Calming Green Refresh Cream. Actually, green tea is an ingredient that was a trend in the Korean skincare market quite a while ago. And recently they've kind of been neglecting green tea, and I really like green tea products in skincare. It's really calming, it's soothing, and it's very light and refreshing, whilst it feels gentle. For the summer seasons, it's really good for people who have skin like me that's not overly oily, but kind of more like normal combination skin. But if you have oily skin, it's just good for all throughout the year. But yeah, I was pleasantly surprised to find that they use green tea from Boseong in Jeonnam province, which is Korea's famous green tea plantation. Look, it actually has green tea leaves in it. So yeah, it gently removes excess dead skin cells by refreshing and soothing and helps skin turnover. Got 87% green tea ingredients, which is the extract, water and powder. And it's also AHA, BHA and PHA. It's got the natural originated salicylic acid from wintergreen leaf extract. So it's actually the tannin that's contained within green tea that has the astringent effect, which basically helps to take care of pores as well as to moisturize and gently eliminate dead skin cells. These are EWG green grade and doesn't contain 23 ingredients that irritate the skin, and it also has passed the skin irritation test, so probably really good for those who have sensitive skin. I find this is a really beautiful toner. It smells like a really gentle, beautiful, herby, earthy spa product, and I love the green tea in it as well. That's another new product. The cream comes in a tube like this, the Calming Green Refresh Cream. It's a nice light tube that's portable. It helps to control oil and water balance of the skin whilst moisturizing and soothing. So this one contains 71% green tea water. It has a slight light green color to it. It's really light, refreshing, absorbs really nicely, blends really nicely. So it actually moisturizes, hydrates, and it also like smooths and softens the skin, but it helps to control oil and water balance as well. This one claims to help the skin to stay moist all day long due to the M peptide complex. It's got 3 peptides. Also, it's got this SMP technology, structured moisture particles, to help nourish and be moisturizing, whilst the green tea in it is calming, soothing and balancing. So yeah, I'm actually really impressed with this brand Beauty, and I'm going to be keeping an eye out for their other products in the line. I think their ingredients are really well selected. The formulas are really gentle and not like totally unscented, but it's okay enough for me who's like a non-scented kind of freak. I think it's made really well and I've been enjoying using it. Okay, so they are new Korean skincare products that I've come across, and I'm going to be holding a giveaway for them. I'll have information down in the description bar below. The giveaway is going to be international, but the winners are going to be announced on my Insta Live, which I'm going to be doing on October the 6th. So I actually haven't done an Insta Live in a really long time, so I'm looking forward to that. So book the dating, guys, October 6th. It'll probably be 9 p.m. Korean Standard Time. I'll have all the info down below, so follow me on Instagram and get ready for possibly winning the product. So it'll be as simple as like a comment down in the section below. Okay, so that's it for Korean skincare products. So first off, Etude House sent me their new Glass Rouge tints. So you guys are used to me doing super long videos when I talk about new Korean beauty products, and like I basically overload you with too many products. So I decided not to do that this time and really stuck through with it. So I'm only going to be showing you 2 other brands. So the first one is Etude House and the second one will be Clio. They sent me their new lines. This is the Glace Rouge tints, which I'll be going through with you guys. And this is, it says Muhly Romance on the front. I'm not sure what it is, but I'll be opening these with you guys now. Etude House, and inside the box was this. I didn't know how to pronounce this. It says Muhly Romance, and contained this in that box. Oh, cute. It's like this little olden day camera. Cute. It has this little Instagram frame like actually coming out like an old Polaroid. Oh, it actually works. Like I can actually see through this. By the way guys, I'm so in need of a new hairstyle, but I've had no time to leave the house to even get a haircut. I don't like this blonde ombre look, but here's all I can do at the moment. So yes, this is the new Muhly Romance collection, obviously in time for the fall, which I'm starting to really enjoy as a season. I never really used to like the fall when I was in Australia, but yeah, I don't know about you guys, but fall never used to be a favorite season of mine because we don't call it fall in Australia, it's just autumn. In Australia, it's just really depressing because it becomes really cold and just like, it's like cold season when you start to just get really sick. It's cold through to your bones. There's no like real autumn kind of season feel. The leaves just die. It doesn't become like beautiful orange like it does in Korea. There's rich orange kind of like Octoberish feel. No, there's none of that in Sydney anyway. So yeah, when it's autumn season in Korea, all the brands go all out and create all these new products for autumn and I love it. Okay, so this is the Play Color Eyes Muhly Romance by Etude. It's got these cute little reeds at the bottom. Oh, it's so pretty. I wish I had used this for my makeup today. This would have been perfect for what I felt like doing on my eyes today. In the typical Etude House kind of eyeshadow palette style, it's got 3 metallics, the other ones are matte and one of them has like tiny little glitter particles in it. Let me just swatch some of these for you guys. Ooh, that's a beautiful color. Oh my gosh guys, I feel like I haven't done swatches in a really long time. For my old Muse fam, long-term Muse fam, I don't want to call you guys old. Sorry. A lot of you guys would know that I was really into like only cool toned things for a while, like everything had to be cool toned. But recently I did actually do another color matching test with another specialist and she actually matched me totally different from the other person. So a long time ago when I went to the Laneige Beauty camp, they said that I'm a cool summer. But this time I got like this kind of color as my main colors and I went without makeup this time. So previously at the Laneige Beauty event, I had makeup on and I had like that cool blonde hair and I already had like my scheme going, so they kind of just analyzed me based on that, which is my after makeup gen. But pre-makeup gen, I got these like deep reds and purples, and the color that I've got on my lips right now actually was like one of my best colors as well. So I actually realized that I actually can really suit these kind of autumn colors if I just stick with that color scheme from the get-go when I'm getting ready. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I'm still trying it and kind of exploring my different color options. But these are the swatches of the palette. They are really rich, but they're really pretty as well. They're not just like flat colors that are very like burnt. They have a little bit of that kind of Kbeauty feminine touch to the colors whilst they are burnt and coppery. Like they look like a really nice muted, blushed, kissed kind of shades, if that makes sense. And I feel like this would be really pretty paired together with like a lip color as well. I'm really liking this palette so far and I can't wait to use it. Yeah, anyway, these are the lipsticks. It's a rubbery matte feeling this time. Usually it's like a plastic smooth kind of finish. Better Lips Talk Velvet. So they're a velvet formula. The first one is this color in PK015 Pink Crush. This doesn't look pink to me. Maybe it goes on pink. Oh, it looks really pink on camera. Okay, let me see. Color is like, okay, this is actually very pink. Yep, so it's that color right there. And next is the BE121 Muhly Garden. What is Muhly? Is Muhly the name of like this reed thing that's here? Is that the name of like a plant? I'm not sure. Do you guys know what Muhly means? This color is like that in a tube. Swatch it. To me right now, it looks pretty much the same as the other color in the tube. I can't really tell the difference. Okay, this is slightly more like orange undertoned or like brown undertoned. So yeah, that's the color there. As you can see, it's a little bit more like browny undertoned, whereas the Pink Crush one has more of a pinky reddish undertone. Should I put it on? Should I test it for you guys? This one feels like it's not as like, they're not matte, they're actually quite moist. They have a bit of a shine to it. But anyways, yep. That was from Etude House, their Muhly Romance collection. So now for the Glass Rouge tints, which came like this. By the time this video goes up, it'll probably be not so brand new, but they did send it to me recently. So let's see what these are like. I always wonder like at Etude, at the headquarters, like how busy they would be constantly around the clock coming out with new products for every season. But yeah, how many of them? There are 8 There are 8 of these. I think they're the whole range of shades. And it comes in this plastic tube like this. I'm gonna try Cherry Crush because you guys all know that I still love my like reds on my lips. Oh, the packaging looks really different from the outside. Outside was like, it's like tempered glass kind of look, but it's plastic. This one is shiny. And this is in RD303. Got this see-through glass bit here, which I feel like is a kind of trend with Korean lip products at the moment. Like front bit, thin on one side kind of applicator. So this is, whoa. It looks like ink. It's like super pigmented. Smells like cherry. Actually might come in close and do some swatches of these. Should I? Yes. Actually, I'm not sure because they might be staining or permanent, so it might not be a good idea. But okay, let's just look through the rest of these then. This one is an orange shade. It's the Sunset Glow 301. I'll just open all of them and then show them to you guys. Okay, so this is more like a glassy tint. It's not as like just sitting on top of the lips, but it's slightly more absorbent and it can blend out on the edges as well. Actually, I'm really liking the formulas. As you can see, like it can get really concentrated and glossy, but towards the edges, it can actually taper out very softly and blend out like a gradation. I really like this cherry color. It has like this undertone of like a fuchsia pink, which I really like in my pinks and reds. I'll read you guys the names of the other shades in case you're interested. Got Autumn Rose, Hazy Rose, Evening Mauve, Spring Glass, Rose Infusion, and Heartbeat. Heartbeat, but spelled like beet as in beetroot, and that one is like a plummy kind of color. Okay, so that's them, and I'll do the rest of the swatches on the back of my hand and I'll come back. I can hear Leo crying. Why are you crying, my baby? Will is trying to do like a shift for me while I'm working, since I take care of Leo while William's working. But Leo can feel that mommy's gone and he's crying. Ooh, this one's a nice color, Evening Mauve. For me, this color would only look good on me if I've got the rest of my makeup done properly, or else I'd look sick. That color right there, Evening Mauve. Whoa, that's a really unique color and I don't know if I'd ever use that one. Autumn Breeze, like very mustardy, literally like mustard orange, yellow orange. And these are the colors. I'm really liking the formulas of these actually. I'm gonna start wearing them. They look so juicy but perfect for autumn. I think they'll be really moisturizing. They don't seem thick, but they like really rich, and I feel like it'll make the lips look just really smooth and nice and plump. But yeah, I think I'm liking that color, this color, and that color the most. But we'll see. I mean, it all depends on makeup. So next, some new products from Clio are the Kill Cover Fixer Cushion. I'm not sure if you guys have seen their new cushion. The one with that puff, you know, with the different puff shape. I always use shade number 2 for Clio, Lingerie. It's slightly more pinkish, whereas the number 3 is Linen, and it's a little bit more yellow undertone. The same packaging as before, but it's just a little slightly different. It's matte and it's less bulky and smaller. And then it's got the puff that looks like this. Have you guys seen this? Looks like that, which is supposed to go into the corners and the contours of the face a little better. I'm gonna open this one up. It's really light actually. 오빠 리오 괜찮아? Okay, so just gonna give you guys a first impression on how this feels. Leo is crying for me, guys. I can't. My heart is breaking. I can't. How do working moms do this? And like that's even with my baby, like just I'm in the same house as him. I just can't imagine like being away from him. Anyways, okay. He's crying for me. I just went in to check on him and he just stopped crying as soon as he saw me. Okay, first impression is it has a really refreshing feeling as it applies. It's supposed to be like a fixer cushion, so it really stays in place, which obviously they have probably reformulated to suit this COVID-19 world where everyone's wearing masks and everyone's starting to come out with products that try not to transfer onto your mask as much as possible. So I think that is the concept of this. So I've yet to try it out and see how well it does that, but it feels good. Like it's not too heavy. It has a little less coverage than the Kill Cover Conceal cushion, but it seems to be ample coverage considering that it's just like a regular cushion. It looks like it's buildable. It does look like it's really smooth, like it hasn't gone wonky all over my paws and the hairs on the back of my arm. But yeah, it looks quite smooth and nice so far. So like so far, I think that I would like it. So next are Clio's new lip products, and they're the Mad Matte Stain Lips. So I've got 9 of them. So we'll go through the colors. So the packaging looks like this. And it's got the name of the shade on the side. So I just swatched one of these matte on the back of my arm, and I realized as I was taking this off, Etude House tint, that they really do stain. So I would not have been able to swatch these effectively for you guys, but these ones are definitely soft mattes. So I'm going to go through them from lightest to darkest color. So this is what they look like outside of the packaging. The square on the top, circle at the bottom. They're light and small, so they look like they'd be very portable. Funny though, because of this coronavirus world that we live in now, because of the masks that we wear, it's pretty much like useless to wear lip product, but you still take it off sometimes when you're eating or something. There's still some times that you need it. So I'm going to swatch these. This one is number 1 Coral Reef right there. The colors are very like autumny. They're oranges with like a deep musky tone to the colors. Very fallish. Okay, so this one, number 1. I'm missing number 2. I'm gonna go on to number 3, which is Peach Pillow. I really like how light these are because I find it so important when you're on the go. Number 4 is this muted pink, like that. Called Rose Haze. I do notice that they're very buildable, so the first swatch is really light and soft and blended, and then it becomes deeper and more pigmented the more that you go over them. So you can do like a really soft color if you want. There. Actually, that's a really nice color, but it's slightly too dark for my liking. Number 5 is Red on Red. That's like a really cool, bright red, almost like orangey red color. This doesn't look like red in the tube. It looks like orange actually, but it is a red as a swatch. Number 7 is Brick Touch. Well, I normally don't like colors that are called brick because I just don't really like browns that much. Bricks are usually like a really solid 2D brown red, which I normally don't really dig, but so that was it. Yeah, it's not really the type of red that I dig, but maybe just on my lips. I don't mind it on clothes. Guys, I skipped 6, sorry. So this is 6 actually, it goes before that one. And this is Red May. This looks like more of like my type of shade, like a pure red color. Yep, my type of red right there. Okay, it's actually a little bit too cool to be my like completely my type of red, but it's really close. So we've skipped 6, we went to 7, 6, and then 8, and this is number 8, Pumpkin Moment. Pumpkin Moment. Really, really not my type of pumpkin-y color, but to be honest, I haven't really tried it. And then we have number 13, Molten Pink. Molten Pink. This looks similar to one of the Etude House's Muhly Romance lipstick color. Reminds me of like the colors that are trending more in the Western world for lip products. And last but not least is number 14, Mocha Run. That's Mocha Run. And there we go, all the swatches of the Clio Matte Mattes, like 9 of the shades in the line. They are a really nice, soft, velvety, blendable and buildable formula, but it's not obviously like a liquid lipstick kind of formula. It's not like long lasting or anything. The colors are really nice, and if you're really getting into the fall season for your color palette, then definitely something to look into if you're looking for a kind of temporary-ish matte lipstick that's really light and pleasant to use. So that's just my quick first impressions. Because I didn't get to fully swatch the Etude House lip products, I'm just going to take off my lip product right now and try to come up with like my favorite combination and just put it on as a demo. So I'm going to actually try these. Which one should I take? Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Anyone remember that song? Cherry Crush, which I really liked, and maybe Autumn Breeze. Hint of Rose Infusion looks like it would add a little bit more of a punch to the color, so I'm gonna give it a go with these 3 shades. Okay, so I've got nothing on my lips at the moment. I'm gonna go in with the BR401 Autumn Breeze first, which is that light orangey color. My first impression of trying it on. You guys know I have the tiniest lips, so I literally only need to use a tiny bit of product. My lips are actually very pigmented naturally, so colors always look a lot darker on me than it does on other people. See, I only applied a little bit of that, which is meant to be a really light orange, and it looks so dark on me. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with the Cherry Crush, which is RD303. I'm going to apply just a little bit on the inner bits of my lip. I really like this. I love the formulas. I actually usually really like Etude House's lip tint formulas. They're usually really pleasant. And I actually really like the fact that these are staining as well, because I like them to last long on the lips. And then I'm gonna go in with a tiny dab of the rose infusion on the middle parts of the lips. And there we go. Okay, so there we go. I've just done like a combination of these 3 colors. That last step didn't really make much difference, so I think like just 2 of them would have sufficed. But it feels really nice and thin. It's really pigmented even upon one go. It doesn't have too much of like a heavily fragrant smell to it. Okay, hair kind of does stick. There is probably a bit of transfer, yep, a little bit, but it feels really nice and moisturized and not thick and not suffocating, like there's like a film sitting on top of the lips. I like the applicator, it's really smooth, soft, it's really accurate as well, like it really gets into the inner bits of the lip. I like how it looks on the lips as well, like the finish is not overly anything, it's like really well balanced. I feel like these colors are not just fallish, to be honest. They're quite a pop of color, especially like these colors, if you can see. They don't look that fallish. They look quite, you know, fresh, fruity, bold, bright, cool tone colors. Okay, so yes, that is it for today's quick video on new Korean beauty products. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm sorry that this is not as in-depth and super long and had like 100 different products in it type of video that I normally do, which probably overloaded you guys anyway. So let me know if you guys enjoyed even this kind of shorter version of a quick update of new products, and I'll do more of these in the future. I've got tons of new skincare products to show you guys as well. There's always new brands coming out, there's always new products or like even old products coming out with new formulas and stuff. By the way, Huda Beauty sent me their palettes lately, like a whole box of them. I have been really loving their colors. This Mercury Retrograde palette is so pretty, guys. Like it's when you want to exercise a little bit of different color in your makeup, but it's not too much. They've done a really beautiful job with these colors, and I saw that they have these new like haze palettes. They look really good too. But anyways, that is it for today. And another reminder, if you want to enter the giveaway for the new Korean skincare product, check the description box down below. I'll have the info there. It open internationally, and very important, the winners will not be announced on my next video, which I normally do. They'll be announced in my Insta Live. So please do stay tuned and come and say hi. Hopefully it's okay. Like Insta Live with a newborn is pretty scary actually, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, that is it for today's video, and I will see you guys all in my next video, which will probably be another one about pregnancy and postpartum. So yeah, please do stay tuned. Subscribe if you haven't already, and remember that you're beautiful inside and out. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye everyone. 다음에 또 봐요.